Good morning, friends. This is Maribella, or Maribella's free Qigong at the park again. Thank you for coming in this nice foggy day, but it feels really, really nice. So let's get started with today's practice. Here we go. Let's start with our first ring. We're going to do our preliminary stands, just aligning our body and elongating our spine, just getting into a comfortable position. Our second bell is going to be adjusting our breath, just deepening and softening the breath. And then our third bell is going to be adjusting our intention, our mind, spirit into today's practice. So here we go. Feel yourself grounding into the earth. Slowing our breath. Getting our nervous system calmed. Set your mind to the here and now. Taking this time to work on our healing from within. Now that we are focused on our morning's practice, let's continue with ringing the temple gong. Taking nice deep breaths. Swinging from side to side, just where you feel comfortable. Now tapping on the side of your abdomen and on your back, the back hand. Gonna give your kidneys a gentle bump, and the hand in the front just gives a little tap to all our internal organs, kind of waking them up in the morning, giving them that nice vibration they need to move fluids, get the circulatory system going, and our lymphatic system. And now let's go a little higher, hitting our lung meridians, tapping into our lungs. And slow it down. Come on back down. And let's do some wings of the heart type of movement. We're going to begin with our little tree. This is our side of our little tree. This is the side of our big tree. We're going to start with the little tree coming forward in the hand, and the big tree hand goes back. We're going to go like that. So up, turn, spread out, turn. Now the big hand, or the big tree, hand of the big tree is going to come up and across, and the little tree hand's going to come back. Open up. Breath. Nice breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in. Let's continue. And let's just shake it down, breath in, and then breathe out. Come back to center. And let's do a little shake, a little spontaneous Qigong. Just kind of shaking and jumping up and down. Kind of let the lymph just drain. Get your muscles ready, loosened up. All that fresh oxygen we're taking in with our deep breaths can then travel through our circulatory system and get to our muscles, our joints, get to our soft tissues, our organs, and every cell. Hands up a little. And if you are allowing your heels to tap as you go down, that is great. We are then just kind of tapping into our kidney meridian from the heels up, which is so important for our wellness, overall wellness, getting all the fluids going through our body. All right, now let's shake a leg a little bit. You can shake it out. Shake the other leg. Around. Whew. Very nice. And this morning, let's continue now with discovering Qi. We're going to bring our hands just in, just nicely, gently, keeping some space between your armpits and your elbows there. And just where you feel comfortable. Gently soften your knees, just lightly, keeping your tailbone aligned to the earth and your crown aligned with the heavens. And just notice how you feel, like you're feeling all that nice Qi flowing. Feel that tingling of the blood just pulsating through your body. And let's open with our breath, and then gently close the hands, coming a little closer together as you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and And just notice how the ease of the hands, almost like a force field, just helping to push them away as you take that nice breath in. And as you breathe out, you feel like as they get closer, there's a gentle resistance there. That is your body's magnetic field. Just feeling it coming from the palm of your hands. And if you can't feel it yet, that's perfectly okay. The more you keep practicing Qigong, the more mindful awareness you develop, and you will be able to feel that eventually. It's very good to just practice and cultivate a wonderful health practice. And from here, we will settle back down. And now we're going to continue with the flowing motion with palms up. Raise the hands about shoulder height. And then gently breathe out as you bring your arms back. Breathe in just about shoulder height. And breathe out nice and gently and fully. For added benefit, you can raise your heels as you come up with your arms. That way we are using the calf muscles or the calf, legs, everything below the hip to helps you raise you up. Plus, it helps your circulatory system, kind of pumping, helping your veins, especially in your lower legs, to squeeze that blood right back up and get recycled, filtered, recycled, reused. Get rid of the bio-waste products and bring in the new nourishment, water, air, nutrients if you've just had some breakfast. And this is what it looks like on the side. So your arms are coming up, and then you're gently coming back, straightening the legs, sinking in, gently raising your heels, turning the palms nicely as you ground yourself back onto the earth, and then gently sink and rise, come back down. Here we go. Just feels really nice, the flow motion, because it does so much for your body. Even with your arms moving, you're accelerating circulation and lymph propulsion with not just the movement but with the breath. And it just feels so relaxing, so easy. And we're going to settle back to the middle. Let's do a little Tai Chi this morning. Let's do a little bit of Guoling walking, which we're going to take 2 breaths as we move our hands up to the big tree, and then we're going to smoothly breathe out towards the little tree. So we take a step out, in, and breath out. In, and breathe out. In, and breath out. Here we go. Return to the center, and let's continue with that motion, just kind of stroking the waters of the river, just gently coming around, just working on leg strengthening and endurance, a little bit of a balance, and just feel that shift of coming from this leg, coming up, and then you're pouring the weight onto this leg. Then as you come up, feel the weight rising, shifting, and then being poured down to the other leg. And just as you stroke the waters of the river, if you have knee problems, don't go so low. Maybe just go a little bit higher, standing up a little straighter. If you don't have knee problems and you would like to work a little bit more on your legs and come down a little more, challenge yourself for that balance and that work. Come back to the center. Place your feet in a comfortable position. And now let's harmonize yin and yang. We have our Qi ball in front of us. Just nice, comfortable posture. And we're going to, just like a yin yang, take that Qi ball. We're going to split it in half. And we're going to just come out to the side, come back to the center. We have our Qi ball, and we're going to harmonize that yin and yang. I'm going to step back just a little bit more so you can see my feet as we do a little bit of the stepping. Come back. There we go. So harmonizing yin and yang. Take a nice little step forward. Come back. Scoop that ball, bring it in to the middle. Then we're going to take a step, split the Qi ball, harmonize yin and yang, come back, bring the ball together. together. Take a nice step. Harmonize yin and yang. Up. Take a step. There we go. And start again from the back. Step. Harmonize. Bring it back. Scoop. Take a step. Harmonize. Bring it back. Scoop the ball. Take a step. Harmonize. Bring it back. Very nice. Just return to the center. Let's move on to brush knee and send chi. So we're going to take our chi ball here on the big tree. We're going to take a little step to the front in a 45-degree angle. We're going to drop that ball. We're going to brush our knee and we're going to send that chi around. And we'll shift our weight back. Scoop that ball. Drop it down. Bring our foot together. Step out. Brush that knee. Send that chi. Very good. Scoop. Drop the ball. Bring the leg in. Step out. Brush that knee. Send the chi. Step back. Shift the weight. Scoop that ball. Drop it. Brush knee. Send chi. Here we go. Drop the ball. Step. Brush knee. Send chi. From here we're going to transition and we're going to cut the path to clarity. So this hand on the inside is going to scoop right back and it's going to pass the other hand as the little tree hand starts to slowly move out to the side and down. That leg will move back. The path. There we go. Now this hand comes through. Little tree hand comes forward. Big tree leg moves back. Move it around. Let's return to the mountain. And let's move on to clouds. Waving clouds in the sky. So we're going to start again here on the side, big tree side, with the hand, with the little tree hand coming across. Big tree hand side is going to stay below, and we're just going to gently watch this cloud go by. Step out if you like, step in and step out, or just keep your feet stationary. And if you like to make this beautiful, calming movement into an eye exercise, you can look at the palm of your hand or the cloud that is passing by. And then when that cloud begins to rain and come down, you can look at a distance, a point at a distance, fix your vision. And then when the next cloud pops up, you look at that cloud So we are, and watch it the whole way coming through. That way you are exercising your eyes with near and far-sightedness. Make sure you're still breathing, taking nice, slow, deep breaths. You can even coordinate the movement to your breath. So one side is breathing in, you hold the breath as you shift, and then you breathe out as you breathe. As you move your cloud, hold the breath and breathe in as you're coming across. Shift the clouds. Here we go. We'll do one more cloud. And we'll embrace our tiger, return to the mountain. And let's honor heaven and earth. We're going to start gathering resources so we feel grounded onto the earth. Just scoop, breathe out. We're going to breathe in, gather from the heavens, and just pour those blessings down through your crown into your body vessel. And just notice how wonderful that feels. As you scoop down, take another deep breath, bring it all in, breath out, and then breathe in and slowly breathe out. As you practice, just imagine, what are you gathering? What do you need? And just reach for those things. Do you need peace or tranquility? And just reach for that. And just pour it in. And really imagine what peace and tranquility feels like, smells like, looks like. And just let it sink in. Gather from the earth. Do you need strength? Do you need to work on your nutrition? Do you need the courage to make those healthy changes? And pour in that courage. Do you need self-compassion? Sometimes we are hardest on ourselves. Just pour it in. Hey, we're here. We're taking care of ourselves right now. We decided to dedicate this time to slow down and take care of our bodies, allowing it to do what it does best. At the state of rest, it likes to heal, restore, revitalize, rejuvenate, and that is what we're doing right now with this gentle movements, bringing everything in, our mind, our body, our spirit. Place one hand on your heart and the other on your lower dantian, or about 2 to 3 inches below your belly button. And just feel your body. How does it feel like? Just notice what sensations you are experiencing. Feel your heart beating, just the chi flowing, your life essence being present. And now let's drift into swaying bamboo. So you can place your feet where you feel most comfortable. And we're just gonna sway gently to the side like bamboo in the wind. You're gonna take a nice breath in. Bring our arm, and then breathe out as we come over to the side. Breath in, hold, stretch, and then breathe out. Breathe in, hold that breath, move, shift over, then breathe out like you're deflating. And you can reverse the breath pattern if you would like. You can breathe in and the opposite, like now we're breathing out. Now you can breathe in and notice how that feels. It's just a little different. And then breath out, breath in as you stretch, and then bring the breath out. If you prefer to breathe out as you lean over to the side, you can do so. There's no right or wrong. It's just trying different things. Just feel your spine just shifting, letting go, opening those ribs, coming back, stacking all those bones back up on top of each other, and then gently leaning, and then letting them come out to the side, opening the ribs on the other side. And feel that nice gentle squeeze of the internal organs on the big tree side, and then feel that nice gentle squeeze to the internal organs on the little tree side. And let's do forward and backward bending. So we're going to just take a nice breath in And we're going to breathe out. We're going to squeeze our muscles, everything we have, even our toes. Come on down. And then relax as you breathe in. Feel the body relaxing. Take another nice deep breath in. And then squeeze everything as you breathe out. And then totally relax as you breathe in and rest. Take another nice deep breath. We're going to do 2 more. So take a nice deep breath in. Come back to the center. And now we're going to do eagle spreads his wings. So how we're going to do this is we're going to take our chi bowl. We're going to take our, I better start over. So we're going to take our little tree hand. It's going to come up. And then our big tree leg, and it's gonna come back at a 45 degree. And we're just gonna spread out our wings. We're gonna stretch it out. We're gonna come back again. Let's do that again. So we're here. We're gonna step back and out and spread our wings. We're going to come back to the center. Now we're going to switch sides. We're going to bring big tree foot there. Little tree foot goes back at a 45. Big tree hand comes up. Little tree comes down, and we're going to rotate and spread our wings. Let's do that one more time. This time we're going to try put one leg back. We're going to take the big tree leg. We're going to bring it to the back of the little tree leg. Raise the hand and stretch. You can bring this hand if you like. Stretch it back. Bring the hands back in this position. Let's do it again. So we're here. Bring the big tree leg behind. Both arms are to the side. And let's bring our arms across and stretch. Like a beautiful eagle spreading its wings. Come back. Now let's do the other side. We're going to switch to the side. Bring the back leg, the little tree leg to the back. Our hands here. We're going to stretch. And relax it. Right here. Bring the leg back and spread the wings. Nice stretch. Come on back in. Let's return to the center. After all that beautiful stretching, let's trace our energy channels. Let's start in our lower dantian. And we're going to move up through our body, up and around our crown, the back of our skull, Our shoulders go behind our back, and then bring the hands behind you all the way down. Go around your toes and come back up through the front of your legs. And let's do 3 of those, and just notice, just feel the energy just rising and riding in the direction of your hands. Make sure you're taking nice, long, deep breaths. This time, as we come up, just bring your arms into meditative stance and just notice your energy flow, your energy. Just feel it coming up, traveling up through your body, all the way up and down through your back, going down your legs, meeting the earth, and then rising right back up through the front of your body, and continuing that cycle. Just feels like a cocoon, just a softness, and yet still full of possibilities, energies. As your body harmonizes with the environment around it. Using the frequencies and that flow to help target any areas of your body that may need repair or restoration. Now let's move on to a little bit of hand massage. We're gonna just rub our hands a little bit, kind of treat them nicely between the fingers, you know, just kind of rub there. There's a lot of acupressure points. Let's do a little hand massage starting from the wrist towards your fingers, towards the tips of your fingers. You can press, you can stroke, you can tap, you can just hold different spots, however you like to do your hand massage. And remember that our hands, our ears, and our feet are a nice little map of our body and its organs. So as we are doing massage, we're actually from the periphery reaching every single part of our body and influencing flow of body fluids, blood, lymph, energy, radiant energy, as we also, our fascia also brings in light. It not just electricity that we have, but we also have light photons traveling through our body. So sometimes you see people saying, hey, good morning, how you look like you're glowing, because you literally are glowing. We can, all of us, we can glow. It's just really amazing and powerful when our bodies are healthy and we're optimizing our functions, our capacity. We can optimize so many things. We can optimize our ability to care, not just for ourselves, but for our families, our community, others, and be an encourager and make positive changes for everyone around us. Let's do our ears. Let's do a little bit of rubbing our earlobes. Take nice deep breaths in. Get that side of your ears. And remember that your ear is just like an embryo or a baby in the womb. Your earlobe here, it will be like the head, and then the spine here going down to its little butt, and then the legs in, and then all the internal organs in there. So as you are massaging yourself, you're massaging your body in an upside down. So that's pretty cool, while your feet are still on the ground. Some of you guys may not care about that, and that's okay. You just like the feeling of it. It just feels great. Some of you guys that love biology, anatomy, physiology, you're just loving all these little comments, thriving on them. You're welcome. All right, and let's go a little Star Trek-y. We're gonna take our hand in this, what is it, live long and prosper, and we're gonna bring it to the side of our face here. We're gonna do a little bit of massaging. So we're massaging. Let me take my glasses down. It's getting in the way of my Zen. So we're gonna massage our jaw here, and then these two are massaging the back side of our neck, and actually getting, once you open your jaw just slightly, you're kind of helping drain a little bit of the lymph right there in the back of the jaw. The thumb is just there for anchoring, or you can just gently massage your sternocleidomastoid, or that muscle there on the side of your neck. So we're just going to take nice deep breaths. Just rub up and down. Relax your jaw. And let's move on to the back of our head. So we're going to take our fingers and just do a little gentle circles back here. Spot here. Rub it around. Next, we're going to take our fingers and just do a little gentle neck massage for our cervical spine muscles that do our extension. So it's going to look like, I'm going to turn around, you can see it. It's just going on the base of the head and just going down, then the middle of the neck, and then the base of the neck and shoulders. So here we go. And we're going to take a breath in. When we start, as we start coming down, we're going to breathe out. Like this. And this is what it looks like on its side. Nice breath in and breath out. Breath in, breath out. There we go. Breath in, breath out. Looking from the front, it's going to look like this. We start again at the base of the skull. Just take a nice breath in. And then gently breathe out. Breath in. Breath out. There we go. One last one. Breath in. And breath out. Just relax that. Let's continue on to just bringing heaven to earth. So we're going to take a nice breath in. We're going to flip our fingers. We're going to press up to the sky. And then we're going to spread it all out. Move back a bit. So we're going to gather, pull from the earth, flip, push out. I can't see, I need my glasses. There we are. Here we go. Let's gather from the earth, hold our breath, breathe out as you push out. Start gathering your breath in, hold the breath, push up and push out. Gather the breath in, hold, press, push out. More. And let's come back to center and just drift. Just notice how you're feeling. Let's scan our body from head to toe, maintaining our preliminary stance, staying connected, we're tethered between the heavens and the earth. Just notice how your head feels, your jaw, your face, your neck feels lighter, more vibrant. Your shoulders, your arms, and your chest feels more relaxed and lighter, more expansive. Just being able to take a breath, feel that breath coming in, that air filling your lungs all the way around 360 degrees. Even the back of your ribs are joyful and happy, spreading, allowing your lungs to breathe in deeply, smoothly, more efficiently. Your heart is at ease and calm. Your abdomen feels more roomier, less tension on your low back. Your pelvis and hips are more relaxed. Your thighs feel strong. And anchored. Your knees are soft. And yet it has the strength that it needs, not more or less, to keep you in an upright posture, a posture that is harmonized and is at ease. Your calves feel more energetic. You feel more present. Your ankles, your heels, feeling more of the weight distributed evenly and sharing closeness to the earth. Your 4 feet are awake, feeling each square feet or square inch of your feet, making contact with the ground. Your toes, you can feel each one of them. It's amazing. We don't think about them, but they are right there, ever present, ever ready to shift, to pull you as you travel on this earth. And even travel through the water when you're swimming. Notice your mind is calmer and it's at ease. Noticing the breath. Noticing the finesse, the fluidity of the air traveling from all around you, traveling through your nasal cavity, down your throat, into your lungs, being received and welcomed, and then having a equal exchange of carbon dioxide, just getting rid of that does not serve us, and then that gentle finesse, flowing motion, rising from your lungs, out through your mouth, or out through your nasal cavities. If you're outside, feel the warmth of the sun radiating upon you. Welcoming and enhancing chemical changes, hormonal changes, telling our brain that it's daytime, our skin utilizing that light energy and producing vitamin D that our body needs for strong bones and teeth, tissues. Receiving this gift and so many others we're not even aware of at the present moment. We're going to gently open our eyes, start moving our hands, our feet as we return to the rest of our day. Let's take 3 gathering breaths to prepare us, sealing in this wonderful practice, enhancing and filling our life capacity, our functional capacity, just being cultivated on. And lastly, a gathering breath, thanking ourselves for giving our spirit and our heart mind just a pleasant time and moment to care for ourselves, to care for each other, and be present and available to be the positive change to our world. So thank you for joining me again, friends, and we'll see each other again soon. Have a great day. Goodbye.